Hey everybody, Peach here, and today we are going to take a walk through my home gym transformation, detailing all the steps I took to make this transformation and do a tour of my current equipment. Now, the transformation process took me about 4 months to complete due to competing priorities, and that process started with taking everything that was in the basement and consolidating it into my old gym's room, okay? Now, this room was a dimly lit, maroon carpeted room from the 1990s, and worst of all, it had this humongous bar right in the middle of the room, which cut the room in half. So the first thing I did was rip out that bar, and the demolition of this was actually a lot of fun. But ripping out the tile that surrounded the bar was not fun. I ended up having to get a SDS Plus hammer drill to remove the tile and get all the grout off that concrete, and it took forever. Then I removed the carpet and the carpet pad and installed new lighting to make the room brighter. And of course, then we painted the walls and the ceilings. And the most transformative task was installing new rubber flooring. And I went with 3/8-inch thick rubber tiles from Hammerclad, which is sold exclusively by Freedom Fitness Equipment. And that video covering all that is right up there. So once the flooring was installed, all I had left to do was move my equipment in. So let me show you my equipment with a gym tour. But before I do, real quick, let me pay some bills by telling you about our new sponsor, Aura. This video is sponsored by Aura, the all-in-one solution to protect your identity through the automatic removal of your data from online data brokers through automated deep web scans, antivirus protection, personal VPN, financial transaction monitoring, credit monitoring, password management. I don't even have time to list everything that Aura does. The bottom line is Aura has all the tools you need all in one place at a fraction of the cost, okay? I have it and so should you. Don't think you need it? Go ahead and Google your name and or email and see what comes up. If you can see it, so can cyber criminals. Now, based on what you find, imagine what's also out there on the dark web as well. So to find out, go to aura.com/DBL to start a 14-day risk-free trial membership. Cancel anytime. You have nothing to lose except your peace of mind, your credit score, your reputation, your tax returns, your life savings, etc. All right, and now it's time for the tour. So as soon as you walk in, boom, we have a bathroom right here, which I'm not gonna show you, but that's nice to have in your gym in case the pre-workout kicks in and you gotta use it. Okay, behind these doors is the old gym, which is now the kids' gaming room, okay? So, and here we have a treadmill. This is the Lifespan Pro 3, which I bought from Second Wind Fitness about a decade ago, and that's now called Johnson Fitness. You may have heard of it, it's a pretty big chain. I can't say I use it too often, not as often as I should, but it's a pretty good one, okay? Let's go over here. All right, and here we have a Rep Fitness 3-tier dumbbell rack with dumbbells. Most of them are from Troy, and I bought these used, okay? But I refurbished them. They were rusty and crusty, but we made them beautiful, okay? Now the 45s, though, are not Troy's. I have no idea who makes these. I bought these used with the Troy set, and it's got this rubber cap, and the handles are very unique in that they're kind of like hex-shaped. Any ideas on who makes these? I'd love to know. And then down here we have 67.5s, and they're welded. Also bought these used, okay? They're cap plates, but it's welded. So some dude made these himself, I guess. And then here we have a pair of Rando 25 Ivancos that I'll be refurbishing soon. Bought these like 2 years ago. It's been on my to-do list for quite some time. All right, let's go over here. All right, and over here we have my belt squat blocks system. A little preview right there of what I use that for, which is belt squats. But I also use it for other things too, specifically these utility blocks, a whole bunch of different uses for them. And I might be doing a video very soon of all the other things you can use these for. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do to check out that video. Now, here we have a dorm fridge, coffee maker, and a utility sink. So obviously it's nice to be able to have water right here to make the coffee and to be able to mix up your pre-workout and protein shakes and all that good stuff here in the gym right here. So I'd say that this is probably the most baller thing in the gym, is just having your own coffee machine, your own bathroom, and a utility sink. All right, let's go over here. All right, over here we have my desk where I do my day job, and it's facing the wall for a reason. Okay, if it were facing this wall, I'd be able to stare at all my equipment all day and I wouldn't get a damn thing done because I'd be so distracted waiting for that workout that's gonna happen as soon as I clock out, right? So I face the wall to keep the distractions at bay. Over here we have an elliptical. This is the Vision Fitness X6000, which I bought about 14 years ago. When my wife and I were still dating, we bought this together, okay? Now, I can't say I use it too often, but I can't get rid of it because she loves it. All right, let's go over here. All right, and here we have the RitFit 2-in-1 leg press and hack squat combo, okay? Since getting this in my home gym, I have enjoyed working out so much more, okay? Squatting alone was getting a little tedious, okay? So having this budget-friendly option has been a godsend, okay? Now you can get this for, I think, between $700-800 depending upon if they're running a sale or not. So check out the details down in the video description below. Now let's go check out my favorite machine in the world. All right, so this is my favorite machine in the world. This is the Strive plate-loaded arm curl machine. Now Strive doesn't exist anymore. When they went out of business, Prime Fitness bought up all of their patents. So if you want a modern day version of this machine, you got to go to Prime Fitness. And I'm sure that version's excellent too. I've never tried it. But I did try a Strive arm curl machine when I worked out at a commercial gym, and when I saw this puppy on Facebook Marketplace, I had to buy it, okay? Now, modern day versions don't have the same problems that this one has. So I believe that the Prime version will fit 45-pound plates down on this bottom arm, and this one only fits 35-pound plates because it's so low on this arm. Also, these handles don't rotate. So I put PVC pipe right here, so when you're curling, it still rotates, right? But I'm gonna be commissioning JD Gym Equipped to make me a rotating knurled handle for this bad boy very soon. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, this transformation of this machine, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now, the reason I love this so much is because when you put plates here, you're gonna focus on the lower portion of your biceps. When you put the plates here, it's the center of the biceps, and when you put the plates on this portion right here, you're gonna focus on your upper biceps. So you can do like 5 sets, where first set, second set, third set, fourth set, you put plates here and here, and on the 5th set, you put plates here and here, and it just gives the sickest pump you'll ever find for an arm curl machine. And that's why I love it. All right, let's go over here. All right, and here we have the RitFit WLP01 deadlifting and weightlifting platform, okay? And having this platform with these RitFit bumper plates has made deadlifting so much more fun for me. So if you have the space, I highly recommend getting some bumper plates and a deadlift platform. It just makes it so much more enjoyable. Okay, now let's check out these barbells. All right, so here we have the barbells, and this is the Rep Fitness 8 barbell gun rack. It's made out of 6-gauge steel, and the plastic liners come standard with it, pre-installed, okay? Other companies out there, they make you buy the plastic separately and install it yourself. Well, not with this. I absolutely love this product, and the price is very reasonable. Here we have a no-name beater bar. Here we have the Gorilla Strength Axle bar. Here we have the Rogue Ohio Power Bar in stainless. And we have the Rep Hades Deadlift Bar. This too is a new purchase for me, and I absolutely love it. It is made doing deadlifts so much better. I used to just do them with the Ohio Power Bar and it sucked, okay? There's no whip. This is 29 millimeters, but the deadlift bar here is 27 millimeters. It just makes doing deadlifts so much more fun, okay? And then down here we have the Bells of Steel SS3 safety squat bar with upgraded SS4 knurled handles. Okay, so on squat day, I'm using the SS3. On deadlift day, I'm using the Hades. And on bench day, I'm using the Ohio Power Bar. All right, let's go over here. All right, over here we have a wire shelving unit, and I'm not using metal pegboard as of right now. I'm just using that, and I'm using these clipped onto it, okay? So these S hooks can just clip onto wire shelving or a rack with 1-inch holes and 2-inch spacing. And these will help store accessories and bands and all that good stuff. So we also have my DIY utility bench here. We have a 4-foot curl bar, a no-name bar. We have a used body solid dip station, which I got on Facebook Marketplace, and a fake Ivanko arm blaster. Okay, I just put an Ivanko sticker on some Amazon product. And then we got an AdMat preacher pad. If you don't have the space for a preacher curl bench, just get one of these guys. And then we have this guy. This guy is brand new. It's the bench wedge, okay? So this will help you execute overhead tricep extensions on a standard adjustable bench, okay? And if you are in the market for any AdMat products, link down below to save you some money, all right? Let's go over here. All right, and now we are at the heart and soul of the home gym. It is the Power Rack. This is the Rep Fitness PR5000, the 80-inch version with the Aries attachment. The Aries attachment is a rack-mounted functional trainer with a lat pull down and a low row, and the weight stacks right here. Okay, now they just came out with a 2.0, which does have some nice enhancements, but I'm not so sure I'll spend the thousands of dollars to upgrade. I already love the 1.0. And if you're in the market for a PR 4000 or a 5000 from Rep Fitness with or without the Aries attachment, whether it's the 1.0 or the 2.0, make sure you watch that video right up there before making that purchase. I give some pretty dang good advice on what to do and what not to do when making those large ticket purchases. Okay, now in addition to the rack, we have the Rep Fitness AB 4100 adjustable bench, the Rep Fitness spotter arms, the Rep Fitness round sandwich J-cups, the Rep Fitness flip down safeties, Rep Fitness leg rollers. You could say I like Rep Fitness. Yeah, so in addition to this, we also have lots of plates here. We have Intex, Ivankos, we have VTX, all of them used. And that's the one thing I would say, if you're gonna buy something on the used market, let it be plates. I get that you might not want to buy a bench used because other people have been sweating on it, but plates, you always start there when you're looking for plates. All right, let's go over here. All right, here we have the RitFit multifunctional Smith machine. At least it used to be multifunctional. I actually took the low row and the lat pull down tower off of the rear. And the reason I did that was because when I enter the room, I don't want to have to squeeze around any equipment, okay? And with that, it would stick out too far. So I just took it off because I already have a lat pull down and a low row here on the PR5000. So I do like having a Smith machine in the home gym. Do I recommend it for deadlifts and flat bench and all that? No. But it's great for things like incline bench, shrugs, standing calf raises, because there's less setup time. I don't have to mess around with moving barbells and J-cups. You just set it to the height you want, put your plates on, and you're ready to go. So it makes your workouts more efficient. All right, let's go over here. All right, and here we have the Body Solid G-leg attachment. So you connect this adjustable bench to your functional trainer, low row, any low cable pulley system, and execute cable-based leg extensions and leg curls. I absolutely love this thing. Pretty cool, huh? Let's go over here. All right, last up on the tour, these are the Power Block Elite EXPs that go up to 90 pounds. And since getting these, I'm probably gonna sell my Troys. Unfortunately, I love them to death, but you can't beat the compactness of these guys here. They're durable. I really have nothing bad to say about them. Now, you can buy ones that have urethane coatings, but the problem will be then they're gonna be longer and taller. So these are more compact, which makes the Elite EXPs a great buy in my opinion. So I think I have everything that I need, but as we both know, these companies keep coming up with new ways to get our money. So a home gym is never complete. Also, I do have a few DIY projects in the planning stages. For example, I hope to put out a DIY rack-mounted flywheel soon. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel to be alerted the moment the next episode drops.